The window of racism in the justice system was opened and I was freed. Those words tonight from Lawrence Jacob Stevens, who was released from prison last night. 20 years ago, a York County judge sentenced Stevens to 1,823 years in prison. Now, with a pardon in hand, Stevens looks back at an unjust case that he says nearly killed him. Carrying a box that contains everything he owns, 38-year-old Lawrence Jacob Stevens walked away from the end of a 20-year nightmare.
The small possessions that I had was just a reflection, of what my life was for the last 20 years. A box.
And a number.
And a number.
20 years ago, 18-year-old Stevens and his 17-year-old friend Darnell Nolan were two of 5 people involved in what he describes as a drug-related home invasion robbery in York County. 2 in the group got little to no time. The accused mastermind got 10 years, Nolan got 35 years, and Stevens got an off-the-chart 1,823 years in prison. Tell me what Judge Smiley said to you as he was delivering the sentence.
Well, I was told by Judge Smiley as he delivered the sentence that because of the crime that I committed and the nature of the crime, that he felt as if I should never spend another day of my life in society. He basically took my life. At that point, I died in the courtroom.
And the ripple effect?
The moment he lost his life, I felt like I lost a part of mine.
It was kind of frustrating, not having him around, but knowing how supportive he was.
What happens next? New man, back to life.
New man, new life, new opportunities. I'm just fortunate to have this second chance to be home with my family, to be able to wake up in the morning and look at my daughter and hug my daughter. To be able to think about what it is I want to do with my life.
Co-defendant Darnell Nolan also received a pardon from the governor. Nolan returned home last week. Last night in his State of the Commonwealth address, Governor Ralph Northam announced he has pardoned more than 1,000 people, more than several other governors combined. What does Stevens have to say about the governor and second chances? I will have that side of the story later this evening on WAVY.com. Stay with us. WAVY News 10 at 6 starts right now.